Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome to another live stream. And I think I have this slight issue here. So let me start up the ExpressJS server. And in this live stream, we will take a look at how we can synchronize orders and products data. That the migrations will be defined for in Laravel, but it's the ExpressJS API that will call the API on a loop, and it will take all the data and put it in the table. So ExpressJS, I have it here, and I can do just nodes. Sorry. Yeah, all looking good. Then I can refresh this. Why is it a problem these days? Okay, so let me remove that Redis thing here. This. So now if I refresh, yeah, now it works. So let me remove this cache and Redis kind of thing here. Yeah, this shouldn't be bothered with anything with caching on anything. It just should call ExpressJS API, and ExpressJS API decides whether it wants to read from Redis or whether it wants to read from the database. So yeah, that's how this will be. And yeah, so we have this orders and products here. So in the Laravel migration, I kind of forgot to put the table structure in it. So database migrations, so orders table, I have done it, so many here. Products table, we can do that. So we will open up, so Shopify products with their variants and with their meta fields and with their images. It's a lot of data to store in the tables. But for the sake of simplicity, we will only do products. So we have ID, title, body, HTML. Yeah, so we will do that. The big increments would be table ID here. Big integer product ID, no sorry, ID. Then it would be table with unsigned big integer store ID. Then it will be table string, not string, medium text. Title, this can be nullable if we want. So then table ID, title, body, HTML. Okay, so we can take that. So long text, body, HTML, this can be nullable as well. Then there is vendor product type created at. Yeah, so we can do that, and then we can just put product type here. Then we can create it at here. After that, handle we can do here, updated at, published at, template suffix, publish scope, status, admin GraphQL API ID, that's needed. Then we have the variants information. Okay, so variants, maybe we will keep that in a separate table, and we will use SQLize to join products table with their variants table, because the relationship is like one store can have multiple products which can have multiple variants. So I really want to hammer down on the database design where I would keep the variants in a separate table. Yeah, sounds good. After variants, we have an array of variants. So then we have images, then we have image. We can do a default image with long text. Yeah. So then for the created at and updated at, we can just take these values. Then we can do table soft deletes. Yeah. Then after that, in the model, we have to match it by saying use soft deletes. Did I use soft deletes on orders? No, I didn't. Okay, so we can use on product, we can use soft deletes. Then we will do protected guarded equal to nothing, public timestamps equal to false. This will take away, and protected primary key equals table ID. Yeah, these four things will make sure that our database will hold up with Laravel. All right, so this seems good enough from Laravel side. So let's run these migrations. So in the database, I will go and delete the migration last entry. So in products, I can drop this table. Then in the migrations, I can come down here, delete this entry. Yeah, and now I can run PHP artisan migrate in peace. PHP artisan migrate. Yeah, so products table got created, and if I refresh, then here's the products. Boom. So now we have the proper data here. Close this out. So now let's close everything. Yeah, and in commands, we will make another command. PHP artisan make command sync products. This calls the ExpressJS API to sync all the orders, not all the orders, all the products from the store and place it in the database. Yep, good enough. Then we can do this. We can call the last command that we created for orders. We can just change it into products. So here I have get docker API URL sync / products, docker API header is null, then this will be a get request. Yeah, good enough. So now we can close this out. I have to turn on the fan just. Oh, hey, Vent. How's it going on? How's your Sunday going? So in ExpressJS and Auth.js, just like I defined for orders, I can define for products. Then I can do sync APIs. Authenticated APIs. Sync data. Yes, anyway, this will work. So sync orders, then we will do sync products. So store controller. Can I just directly invoke all the stores and yeah, we can do that. So we can copy this try catch here. Okay, so then we can do where stores equal await MySQL API dot get stores. Maybe I can pass in an array of table ID. My Shopify domain and access token. What is it? So these 4 things I would need in order to call the APIs, right? Yeah, so we can do this. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, you were saying things about your legs yesterday. I don't know why I took it so lightly. I would recommend going to a doctor, but I would suppose that you know better than me. So, yeah. If stores, then we can do for where I in stores. Okay. Can I do function trait, traits dot function trait? I have it here. Later I can define it via the Redis key. Const Redis key equals sync orders store. Then probably we can do store I dot table ID. For await where store off store Then we can do store I dot table ID. Yeah, I need this looping to wait. Anyway, if const redis key exists equal await redis dot exists redis key. If redis key exists, I'm not going to redis dot set redis key. One, I can say one, then I can say ex, then I can say for 300 seconds. So that will be 5 minutes. Did you just say white noise went? Racist. Do your country have that kind of insurance kind of thing? Like you can't go to the doctor without having an insurance? Does Russia have that? I gave my apartment a little too much credit for it to be silent. Now that I started to live stream and every little sound matters, now I'm realizing it's not. Oh, man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. Do you know what the went? I absolutely love Ostream creating an alt account called AVO file with double L, and he's trying to do what he's doing on Debrand. I got a kick out of it when I saw it. Now, in SQLize, let's first try to do a response. So since ID would be 0, and so it will be a do while loop. Products not equal to null, or products dot length So then I can do where endpoint equals products.json since ID equals since ID Yeah, I understand, man. Totally get that. Did you see the GTA 6 trailer went? That has given me a little bit of hope to stay alive, just so I can hold it out until 2025. GTA 6 Grand Theft Auto. Get Shopify API headers for store. It's coming out in 2025, 2 years from now. Bro, I don't do React, man. I'm using REST API with Authenticate. I'm not a React.js developer, sorry. And भाई अगर इतना डिमांड कर ही रहे हो तो पेट्रियन सपोर्ट कर दो यार. Since ID equal to this, then I can do where response equals I'm more like a I should keep this in store controller itself. That's okay. But what I'm really looking for is Patreon subscribers. Best motivation speaker. That will enable you to put requests for me to make videos on, and also that will help the channel out. I can create even more videos than I usually am. I hope you understand. sync orders for store. Then we can do this. Then I can do function trade.get Shopify API headers for store. Then I can do function trade.get for store. Then I can do request trade dot make an API call to Shopify. But I love GTA, man. I absolutely love GTA. GTA 5 I played around 3 times and finished it, the story. It's so good. But then again, that's me. Make an API call to Shopify. Get endpoint headers. That's all I need, right? Endpoint headers, yeah. Yeah, it's a content gold actually. Um, Rockstar released a trailer photo for the trailer. Sorry, what am I saying? Rockstar released a post on Instagram about when the first trailer would drop, and that received 6 million likes. So it's crazy, man. And as of right now, the trailer on YouTube has 150 million views in 4 days. So the hype is there. It's more than Mr. Beast views. Best motivation speaker. What is your name, man? What state are you from? I imagine you're from India. What state are you from? All right. So then I can I return it? Return response. Products equals response dot status. Yeah. And response arrow. Rest body. Then we can do response dot rest body dot products. Otherwise, it's null. Let me make this false for now, so I can absolutely make sure it only runs once. Then can I go to here and can I type PHP artisan app sync orders? Oh. I never heard of Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy. Man. Okay, so then. Oh, I'm sorry, get all stores is not defined. What is that? Most of all, I need a second screen actually. Second screen meaning that I can put the chat in that, and I can put only VS Code and myself in the corner. That's what I need. But still, like, I can't justify buying a second display. I feel like the kind of money that I would spend, I wouldn't get a ROI on this. Like, yeah, it's a little complicated. I hope you understand. Hmm. Patreon, npm sequelize, select columns. So it will go on attributes. Okay. So then I can remove where, make it find all, and I can do store. Yeah, obviously I'm on Windows, man. So it's a pain. It's a pain for me to have this, because then I have to deal with sound issues in Ubuntu. I'm telling you, like, I can pay good money for it if somebody can solve my sound issues. Hmm. Why am I receiving 200 but such a silly mistake, man, such a silly mistake. You didn't have to cut me off. Does it look a little wonky how I present my screen on live streams? Yeah, true, true. Return bar. Okay. What is this? Good to hear that, man. Um, shit. Where is it? Okay, I can remove this. I still appreciate that, man. That's no issues. You still choose to be here. I'm thankful for that. Mm, okay. What's this save orders? Is not a function. Then what else is it? a controller can't call a controller function. Wind, can you help me out here a little? So auth.js says API route prefix sync orders store controller dot sync orders. So in store controller I have this sync orders function which is calling sync orders for store function, and this is a async function request receive. Then down here I have defined this function, and now it is saying sync orders for store is not a function. And what else is it? Console log type of why is it saying property? Maybe I have to call this in a service class. Sending all the crap. So controllers. Oh hey Farhan, good to see you back. I'm doing fine, man. Thanks for asking. How you doing? Oh hey, relax gamer. You're back. How's your Sunday going? Alright. Sync orders for store. It can't call function trade. That function trade should function trades refer themselves. Yeah, you are playing Fortnite and having a good time, and here I am stuck with this JavaScript issue. So let me put that in. Did I just shoot myself in the foot with defining a function trait? Actually, no, I'm not gonna give up just so easy. I will take all of this, delete that, paste it in here itself. Products equal to new array, and then what we can do, function trade dot this, request trade dot this, yeah, while false. Yeah. So Farhan, how's things going on for you? Actually, Vint, I like to suffer, so you know. products I got null. What the hell? No problem, Farhan. Um, why did I get null? Products.json since id equals this. Should I do console log endpoint one just to make sure? Yeah. uh, why is Shopify access token undefined? Store, so function trait. Store.access token. Shopify API URL for store. Yep. I can remove this now. Still null. Console log headers. Console log endpoint. There is no product in my store. What the hell? Why is it null? What's happened here? Um, How do I find out even that this was not name Shopify store? What are the access scopes added to the app? In config, Shopify PHP API scopes. Yeah, I would hope so. I'm taking since ID as null, then I'm checking if it is not null, then you can append it. Otherwise, it's a blank string. Therefore, products.json plus since ID prefix would result in nothing getting appended, right? Or is that the wrong way? Yep, because I caught it pretty quickly that it converts null into a string. Man, JavaScript is something else. JavaScript really is something else, I'm telling you. If this was PHP, I wouldn't have to test it at every line. I don't know why I have to. So, this is crazy, dude. Every single line has to be checked. Oh, it's promise. If this was Ubuntu, I could simply install PM2, and every time I hit save on the VS Code window, the PM2 automatically refreshes. I could have done that. It would have been so simple. But no. It has to have sound issues. I only did one YouTube video on Ubuntu and it came out. Ugh. What? Oh, it's a get. Oh, okay. Sorry. So in this thing, method is not used at all. Okay. So xts.post. Can I use? Anyway. If method equals get or method, I have to do this. Result equals what is my code? What do you mean went? Is it my code or is it something else? Axios get request. Oh, okay, bye, Wind. Appreciate you stopping by once again. There we go. Boom. If response dot status, then I can do products equal response dot esp body dot products, else products equal to null. Doing anything interesting on a Sunday? Going out for dinner or whatever? No? Um, product dot store ID equals store dot table ID. Yeah, we can do that. Then we can do await MySQL API dot save product. Sequelize update or create. It's fine, Farhan, you can just chill. That also counts. Right? Update or create Shopify product. I want to do this update or create thing. Okay, so in MySQL API, update or create on model. So I can do async function this return model dot find one where Vue.js is and Vue and React are front-end frameworks. No, ExpressJS is a backend framework. So I'm more on the backend side now. That's why. So then in store controller to create Shopify product. Yeah, so MySQL API. Async function. Do I have product defined up here? Nope, I don't. So in models, I should have a products.js which will return products table ID, store ID. After that, what else is it? Thing is, Farhan, why I am picking up such a huge project? Oh, React or Vue is front end. You completely use it in front end. You just call backend APIs with Vue or React. ExpressJS is like WordPress, which is completely backend. That's why I'm using this. And you know why I'm doing such a huge project on ExpressJS is because I'm obviously transitioning to ExpressJS from Laravel. But sometimes doing these videos, a new video idea hits out of nowhere. So then I can use that for my regular uploads. That's one of the side effects of this. So title, body, HTML, vendor. Title, body, HTML, vendor, product type created at. Product type. Yeah, thanks. What are data types, man? You didn't have to smooth solo. Sequelize data type. Data types. Body HTML is long text. Vendor is another medium text. After that, everything is string. Created ad handle. Oh yeah, I did. It's crazy, isn't it? That game is going to be a game changer. Marvel Spider-Man 2 boasted itself of using PS5 hardware, but it actually GTA 6 that will make the full use of it. Yeah, do you have a PS5, Farhan? I probably still won't be having a PS5. Yeah, exactly. Sucks, isn't it? Product type, then I can do handle. Created ad. Published as template suffix. The money that it will generate, it would be crazy, isn't it? Published ad. Everybody knows, everybody wants GTA 6. Template suffix. Rockstar, if you are watching this stream for some reason, I don't know why you would, but feel free to send me a PS5. Publish scope, then there would be status. After that, admin GraphQL API ID. And after that, image. Then I can do there's only one. Yep, sounds good. Looks good. Model, I should really do model. Then these two will become model. Nice. Image cannot be, oh sorry. Inside store controller, yeah, product dot image equals JSON stringify product dot image. Is image defined in the model products? Oh, it is there. String. Yeah, now seems good. Did I get products? Hit refresh. Oh, here we go. So now we received orders, sorry, not orders, products in the database. Now we can use them. Although I do realize I really want to put this on record, I realize this is not a clean way to do this, because on a loop I'm calling insert queries, which is obviously not good. Ideally it should be insert into products on duplicate key update. So that would take care of inserting a bulk set of 250 products into the database in one shot, and it will take care of the duplications. So, but that's a good way to go, isn't it? Oh, no, so let me stay for 20 minutes more. Okay, so I will create a products page where I can pull this information and I can show it. I'm sorry, async get products for store. So it would be user store filters. Then it would be const products equal MySQL API dot get store products store dot table ID filter. Yeah, return products. Right, then in this store ID filter and okay. Return products, find all, where store ID is store ID. Anyway, equalize order by I should create another controller here called products controller. So new file, not ks.js. So then we can take store controller. sync orders. Then I can delete this. Then I can do get products. Yep, this sounds good. Wait, I just defined a function in this. Okay, so then products controller. This would be function trait archive products dot store. Oh hey Aryan, how you doing? What's up? Wait, function trait. How's your Sunday going, Aryan? Doing anything interesting? Product equal get stored products dot length. Products dot control. Yeah, this seems good enough. Yeah, so in auth.js, now I can just do a var products controller equals require controllers products controller MySQL API traits Redis. Yeah, you can pass that. And then authenticated API is this app.get API route prefix plus products would be API auth, then it would be product controller dot get products. Yep, seems good. Okay, close this out. Where are you from, Aryan? User equals auth user. What happened? Oh, sorry. Public function construct would be this middleware would be auth. Request rate. Then it would be public. Request. Auth user. In auth.js, is it get request? What are we? Okay, get request. Get request, endpoint, headers, yeah, DD, response. Let's see what I get. So then I can run PHP artisan optimize. Cool. Then I go here, I click products. Product controller does not exist. Okay, so in web.php, ooh, what happened? In a 404 not found response. What happened here? So in auth.js, oh, I had to restart. Sorry. Now if I refresh, there we go. Filter add is not defined. Okay, so get products. You didn't cut me off. I don't even need you. Somebody that I used to know. There we go. Now we got all the products that we need, and we can show that in the dashboard. So we can do the same thing with product collections. I think this will expand into much more with products, images, their variants, what is it, and meta fields. Meta fields is something that I'm getting asked about a lot. So I have to look into how these meta fields really work. All right, so it is 1 p.m. Indian time. I appreciate every one of you who joined in. If you're watching this live stream at a later time, don't worry about it. My Discord link, it is in my description box. You can join me there. And if you want to support the channel, please consider donating on Patreon. I would really appreciate that, as it helps me be motivated to put out more content like this. Yes, meta fields and meta objects. Correct. So I have to look deeper into it. I know a basic knowledge of how those work, but a deeper knowledge is needed in that. So please consider donating. Head over to my Discord, and I will see you in the next live stream. Thank you.